the only book club in the city, the only one that loves to jam radio. Remember, they did it first. So when everybody started reading books on the radio, just remember where it started first. And who is this host?
Karen Drake Jackson, author of the book Virgin, author named Karen M. Drake. And we're a little late this evening. We had a little technical difficulty, so we didn't start at 7 exactly, but we're still here this evening. How are y'all doing this evening? Everybody doing good?
Right.
Yeah, I can't complain.
That's
It wouldn't
good.
do no good no way.
Right?
So, tell us what we're going to talk about today.
Today we're having a little topic on self-esteem.
Okay.
So,
Esteem of self.
what do you ladies think about self-esteem and how self-esteem affects our young black young ladies, teenage girls?
It's so many different ways you could talk about that.
I don't have no.
Yeah.
I'm not a teenage girl, but from what I see, it looks to be based on social media and the media, and they base their ideas of beauty on that.
That's true.
So I think it's kind of unfair. 'Cause they think
I agree with you.
Yes, it's very unfair because they measure their image up to what everyone else thinks.
exactly.
But I also believe that that's true also, but I believe that if you instill from a very young age into your child or whoever the confidence from a very young age, that no matter what they see, what they're told, they're not gonna waver.
I
You know,
agree.
their feelings may get hurt, they may get discouraged, but they're not gonna waver because
I think a lot of people's parents don't even have self-esteem
True.
to be able to
True.
instill it into their kids. So
but
that
I also believe that, they're just like, okay, my parent did this to me, so I'm gonna make sure that I don't do this to my child. Kind of go like, if I didn't tell, if you were never told, your mother never told you I love you every night, you're gonna tell your kids, you're gonna make sure to tell them I love you every night. Like, it's gonna be self-conscious in the back of your head. You know what I mean? Kind of. So I just feel like it could go either way. But I feel like you just gotta find it for yourself at the end of the day. Your self-confidence. Because people can tell you're beautiful all day long. People can dote on you all day long. But if you don't see what they see, it does not matter.
That's true.
If you don't believe what they're saying, it's falling on deaf ears. So at the end of the day, you have to find it for yourself and realize that no matter if you got on makeup, if you don't, you still look good. Or, you know what I'm saying? You just have to find it for yourself. We all got flaws. We
true.
just have to embrace the flaws and make it work for us. Like, the very thing they picked on me for is what I get paid for. So you just got to learn to let stuff work in your favor. And even though it may seem jacked up then,
at the time,
when you grow up, it's always that ugly duckling. Hey, you going to be that swan, baby. Don't worry about it.
That's true. And then, too, parents play a big part in it, because if you tell your child that they're valued and that they're important and that they're loved and that, little girls are the apple of daddy's eye and their mommy's mini me, and, you adore and you cherish your child, that helps out a lot in developing self-esteem as well. Because sometimes, girls, when they don't have that, they go out looking for love.
all the wrong
And
places.
from the opposite sex, mainly.
Low down. All right.
They go out looking for love. When that father figure wasn't there, they go out looking for love from that man. And then, especially in single parent households, when the woman was the sole provider and she was working and she was in and out of relationships and she was doing her thing, and that's all you saw. So when you get to a certain age and you start smelling yourself and you start developing and start becoming a woman, you tend to act like a woman. even when you're still a girl.
Well, y'all was bad. I talked trash and fought, but I didn't act like that. I was a Christian in that department.
Christian, a Christian sitting here lying.
Oh,
Mama, I was good. I was not your fast child.
You wasn't
I was not.
extremely fast.
I wasn't fast at all.
You wasn't.
she was going like 45 miles.
But when she started smelling herself, she walked in the house in this
Mama, I wasn't never fast.
Cat woman, full body cat suit.
Blue jean suit for my birthday, 17.
And stood up and looked at me.
I did not stood up and looked
and
at
spoke her piece.
Ooh, she struck her face.
Standing there with
No, I
curves. Bad to the bone.
Oh.
I ain't even speak nothing.
Like, what?
Story.
This little girl is becoming a woman.
All I said was, my mama looked at me and was like, take it off. I was not disrespectful.
Like,
my mama
where
is
are
crazy.
you going with that?
She was like, I was like, but my birthday,
And
tomorrow.
she was like, well, I'm leaving.
I'm like, well, it's my 17th birthday.
Well, I'm leaving.
No, she told me I could wear what I wanted when I turned 15.
I lied.
She did. She had told me every year, when you get 15, my sister could wear what she wanted, half cut off shirts, everything. Now
both of them was wrecking my nerves. Both of them. Had me about to go to the
I was good, Mama.
No. Both of them.
You said I was not fast. You said
both of them had me want to.
I didn't go into heat,
commit some crime,
and act like a retarded dog.
Execution style.
No, man.
They was working my nerves.
I was her good daughter. Now let me tell you, I was the good one. My mama was crazy.
She was feeling herself.
No, because I wore a cat suit, y'all. Listen to me. No. I came in that door and I had on my Reeboks. I thought I was cute.
Boy, that self-esteem was pumped.
Baby, that outfit was fitting like me Butterworth.
Yeah.
And my mama said,
and
not
my
today.
heart was about to stop.
She said,
No,
not
baby.
today.
I say,
today, not tomorrow.
I say, Mom, but I'm about to be 17.
I don't
You know,
care.
this is my last. She's like, I don't care. I say, Mom, but you told me I could wear this.
I lied.
I didn't never sneak or change clothes or do none of that stuff because I believed you. She talking about I lied in my face.
Parents lie unintentionally.
It was intentional. She was like, I'm sorry. I lied.
She
But you
apologized.
ain't wearing that.
No, ma'am.
I was like, but my mama's grown. I almost don't count.
No, ma'am.
Well, you know what? It's time to go. Bye. But you ain't wearing that.
I'm not having no stalkers, you know, following my child. Because she got on this Catwoman suit like she finna star in Batman, you know.
It was not like that.
Mm.
You know, I got it from Walmart, the little blue jean collar
I don't know
pants
where
thing
I
that's
got it
together.
from.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like $29, baby. That was my first outfit that I knew I was fine.
Yeah, you did.
And she was like, Instead of saying, you fine, you can wear it around the house, but you can't leave the house. She said, no, take it off.
Not even at the house.
Not even at the house. It was just hurting.
I think,
Painful
did you
to
try
my
to take
eyes.
it off for me?
It was
I think you tried to take it off for me.
It was painful to my eyes.
It was not
terrible.
painful.
It hurt.
How? Because
Like my-
I was fine.
My
It
little
hurted.
girl is growing up
Oh, okay.
with all this banging.
So you embrace it.
No, ma'am, I couldn't. I'm sorry.
You just
What's
want to
some of
lock me up.
What happens that y'all have seen when the young lady does not have self-esteem, or she doesn't get self-esteem instilled in her?
But see, I can't answer that because to
she
me,
doesn't
it's
know her value, and she's easily manipulated. She's naive.
Dumb.
I wouldn't say dumb,
I call it dumb.
but she doesn't understand her worth.
Yeah, I can see.
Because Mariah went through that phase. She didn't understand her worth.
But Mariah wasn't going with everybody who kikied at her either.
No, she
Mariah
wasn't
still
just
had
going
sense.
with everybody who kikied at her, but
And Mariah was trying to build a family-long relationship.
she was.
It's
She
a
was
difference.
looking
She
for
a
love.
hopeless
She
romantic.
liked being in relationships. She wanted to be loved.
Wanted, yeah.
She wanted to be wanted and desired as a person for who she was. But she went through that because her father wasn't there. She hadn't seen him since she was 2 years old, and she met him again when she was 17.
Mm-hmm.
So she was basically a fatherless child. She had stepfathers here and there, but they all were no doggone good.
Oh, no.
One.
Oh, okay.
One that she truly loved, who even adopted her when she was little when he married her mother, but that relationship only lasted 6 years.
Only.
So
that's a long time.
that wasn't long enough for Mariah, because right when she really needed him, when she was becoming a teenager, was when they got a divorce.
Mm.
So he was basically with her early childhood years.
You don't think there's no crucial years that if they got a dad figure in that window, they might make it out?
Oh yeah, crucial
Like,
years.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
see,
between
In the womb.
See, I kind of feel like
In the womb.
I kind of feel like maybe I'm a freak of nature,
Until
or maybe something wrong with me, because I've never been the girl who wanted my daddy before I even saw him.
maybe
Like,
there is something wrong.
I'm serious. You never.
Mariah wanted her
I
daddy.
never longed or cried. I can't miss what I never had. I never cared.
Well, I don't know if she wanted him, but it left a hole in her heart. It left a void.
But see,
Because why didn't he come back? Why didn't he call? Why did he not ever show up again?
I understand that, but me, my personality, I'm like this. That's just like, even if you mad at me, it doesn't matter to me, because I'm like this. You can't make nobody deal with you. You can't make nobody be in your life. You can't make nobody wants to be with you or anything. So if this man gave me birth and don't even want to deal with me,
innocent child though don't look at it like that. They look at it like, how could you create me and then act like I don't exist?
and I did feel like that. But then by the time I was in like 4th, 5th grade, I was like, a word I can't say to you. He could drop off a bridge. Forget him. I don't care. Like, I wasn't, like, I have siblings that was longing for they. Like, I've never been like that. That's why I say I feel like something wrong with me. I've never been, oh, I need my daddy to give me away. Like,
well, you know, growing up, Mariah saw other kids.
No, I understand why
Family
you wanted
members.
to.
And they had stable home environments. They had a stable family unit. And she always had to go and be close to her uncles.
Yeah.
Because they took the place of her father.
I
That was the
understand
father
that.
figure for her uncles.
I-
And her great uncles.
Because your brothers and my uncles are the same for me. But I'm just saying, like, as for me, that's why I said, like, when I talked to my other siblings, I always felt like something was wrong with me when it came to that department, because at a young age, I never cared. Like, I even told Uncle, I never cared. It never affected me like that, because all I knew was my mama. And so I can't miss nothing that I've never been around. Yeah, I got a daddy who had me, but if he don't care to be here, screw him. I got my mama all I need. I never cared.
Well, I didn't feel that.
I got my
Mariah
mama.
didn't feel that way.
I mean,
she had
even
a lot of family members that loved her. Even her grandmother cherished her.
Mm-hmm.
She had a closer relationship with her grandmother than anybody.
Yeah.
But even only a grandmother can do so much after a teenage girl gets a certain age and start feeling herself and smelling herself and her hormones, you know. Only a grandmother could only do so much. So,
yeah. I don't know. Like, and I said that to say this because, like I said again, I have 2 kids. One of them self-esteem through the roof. One of them, like me, baby, she thinks she was born it when she came out. Baby, you can't tell her she not Haley who.
She got it on
She came out like that. Now, my older one, she used to be like that. But when she got to middle school, she started, changing. And I tell her every day, Gabby, you beautiful. I love your skin tone, your eyes, your complexion, everything, your little slim athlete body. And she just be like, I don't see it, mama. And I'm like, Gabby, I make her write affirmations. I take them to her bathroom mirror to say every day, I am beautiful. I am this. She says it every day, and she still be like, I don't know. Just because the women at your school look like me and popping out everywhere, don't let that make you feel no type of way because they got bundles to they behind and stuff. You got natural long hair, pretty skin tone. You a smart girl. You don't need to worry about that. But she in 12th grade. She don't listen to me. It don't count if your mama saying you're beautiful. That's your mama. She think I'm lying to her. I'm not lying to you. Gabby, if you were ugly, I tell them I would have left y'all at the fire station. I'm a shallow parent. Mama, what did I ask you? High on that medication. Was she ugly, bald-headed, and black? And you told me to shut up in front of that nurse.
Right. Who does that?
Look.
How is that the first thing that comes out?
And then I said, is she healthy?
Ugly? Is she ugly?
Look, her daddy was a booger wolf. I was scared. Let me tell you. I was scared. I was really scared. I thought my baby, I used to have dreams that she was going to come out black as the Sony TV, like black with big old eyes just staring at me and a thing on her forehead. I didn't want to
say that because you did say, is she black?
Yes.
Is she ugly? Is she
did
black?
Say that.
Yeah, you did.
I wanted to know. That was the first sentence. And the fourth question was she healthy? Lord forgive me, it was the drugs. But I needed to know because if she was ugly, I needed to brace myself. Mama, tell me, don't bring this baby in his mouth. Oh, it's a baby. No, ma'am, I would have died. I'd be like, if y'all don't get this ET away from me.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm a shallow parent. So I tell her, you're beautiful. Trust me. And if she would have been black, I would have loved her. She would have been the shiniest, gold, Chinese looking baby ever. I wanted a black baby, actually. I just didn't get one. So, yeah. But
yeah, it's a lot that goes into that.
The confidence is hard.
It's a lot that goes into that because Mariah went through so much because of low self-esteem.
But I feel like
she had some. I mean, she
just didn't know how dudes were supposed to treat her, the loving her part, how to look. She didn't know what to look for because she didn't get it.
Yeah,
is what I feel.
Guys kept her head swole too because guys always made her feel like she was the best thing that ever happened to them for a while until they flip the script.
That's how they normally do.
Until they get you,
they
get you away from home, get you far away from home, away from your family. They want to be controlling and different little hang-ups, but.
Yeah. You know what? I could tell you had low self-esteem because you was too pretty and I believe too voluptuous to date some of the people you chose. But hey,
well,
I felt like that was the low self-esteem.
When you don't like the situation that you're in,
you'll deal with a lot of stuff.
You experiment and explore. Because Mariah wasn't happy and Mariah wanted to leave home. She wanted to grow. She grew up too fast.
But see, this is my question to you. Like I said, I tell Gabby she's beautiful. Her daddy, Frankie, tell her she's beautiful. We all encourage her. She come from a 2-parent home.
But Mariah didn't have a lot of people telling her that.
But this is what I'm saying. She has all of that and still have low self-esteem. So do you think if you would have had your dad or had someone you care, do you really think it would have changed the situation?
It could have. It's 50-50 chance because sometimes you can have loving parents and still
be jacked up.
And still don't have what you think you should have.
That's what I'm asking.
Feel how you think you ought to feel.
So you say it's 50-50
chance. It could have went either way. Because some girls have loving parents, but after they get a certain age, they don't care. They still want to do what they want to do, go out and experiment and explore and be rebellious and just, they start feeling and smelling themselves and you can't tell them nothing. They think they grown as you are. Act like they've been here longer than you have. They know everything.
Yeah.
No, I call it know-it-alls.
And y'all, check out that episode on Sherry's YouTube channel and Maestro channel of my episode when my mother came to the studio at my other station. So y'all can see the original interview where she told the whole world I ain't never been fast. I don't know what she's talking about tonight. But Google that episode. Thank you.
And fast wasn't the word. What word would you choose?
You know what fast mean, Mom?
You wasn't really growing up fast,
I
but
didn't even like boys.
you just matured fast.
Yeah, my body did, but I wasn't fast. You never caught me doing anything. I wasn't sneaking nowhere, sneaking nobody.
No,
I ain't do none of that. My mama crazy.
because you know you would have been
Not even that. The older kids still did it, didn't care.
had a broke leg.
But see, that's what I'm saying. They ain't risk taking a beating. I'm good. Nah. It hurt me because my booty big. She was trying to hit me hard, make sure I feel it. I felt it. No, ma'am. I wasn't doing none of that. No, ma'am. I was good. Now, my thing was talking back.
Yeah, you did.
Nah,
that.
I can't lie about
God.
that. I talked back, and I didn't call it talking back. I just felt like people as a kid, you don't have a voice, and people silence you, and they feel like just because you're an adult, you don't have a right to say anything.
Back.
My mama say it's talking back.
No matter.
I'ma let her say
It
that.
was talking back.
Okay. I did that a little bit.
A whole lot. A whole lot.
But I was always a sweet kid.
Yeah.
But I did talk back or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Hey,
you did.
I should have been a lawyer. It's just I'm passionate about how I feel. That's just it. But I don't mean no harm. What time is it, y'all? Somebody, don't worry about it. Call in and tell me at 832-979. No, I'm just playing. So next week we will be here, and we're gonna let y'all know if Silver Shadow will be coming to y'all in October with some new stuff or not. We're gonna keep y'all posted. Give us one topic we're gonna talk about next week.
We're gonna talk about homelessness.
Okay. And you owe somebody a gift. I gotta go back. I gotta go back into my thing. Somebody answered what I said.
Right.
So we owe them a gift, but it's in my 832 phone. We owe them a gift. So I can't think of your name right now, but you inbox me on Instagram. So I got you. I'm gonna go in there and figure it out, and I'm gonna shout you out next week. Thank you so much for answering the question. I need you to post it to your page as well. Can you tell them where to reach you?
You can reach me on Facebook at Karen Michelle Jackson and at Instagram at Karen Drake 2021. And you can order the book at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, Thrifty Books, eBay. You can also get it from me if I'm in your area or you're in my area and you hit me up.
Okay. And is there anything else you want to tell the people?
Stay blessed and stay safe.
And wash your behind so you can get into the kingdom. Hallelujah.
God bless.
God bless.
Cleanliness is next to godliness, but
amen.
Thank you, Sherry.
You're welcome. Thank you for teaching me that. I appreciate it. It's like my number one rule in life.
It is now.
I know. Thank you for instilling it.
Oh, thank you.
Bye-bye, y'all.